Like I said, for me, it's getting to know these girls that represent this team. Like I've come here and I've come here to learn. I don't know a lot about. I have to speak honestly. I don't know so much about Bangladesh football, but I believe in the women that represent you. First of all, I'm just really grateful to be here. This is my first time visiting Bangladesh, and obviously, as Abdul said, we are friends. I've met Abdul in Leicester, and I guess even though I play professionally, the thing that gives me the biggest fulfillment is the things that come alongside playing. As much as I'm a footballer, I believe in the power of sport, and I believe in the power of sport and connection. And I'd like to bring this question up again because we had a meeting earlier, and I was asked like, why Bangladesh? And the gentleman was right in a sense because I am British and I am Nigerian, but at the end of the day, I am curious and I have love for culture, and I am here as I want to be able to speak with the girls if they're still here, and I want to know about the culture that they've been brought up in, because I know the power of identifying with two cultures, and one of which with Nigerian I didn't grow up in, but I've learned, and I say sport is so powerful because I was saying upstairs, I wouldn't have the confidence to speak in front of you all if it wasn't for football. And at the end of the day, it's taught me how to be closer to myself and the people around me. And I do believe that there should never be any segregation in terms of, in spite of being patriotic to our country, it's how we can all come together, because sport does really unite us all if we allow it to. So, yeah, I set up my foundation and I did my first event in Nigeria at the start of this year. And I had 250 girls in Lagos in Nigeria for some camps. And the biggest takeaway from that was actually from the conversations I had with the girls off the pitch, away from the field. And just having those conversations, like I said to these girls, I don't want to be a figure that seems so distant. At the end of the day, I think as professional athletes, we have a responsibility to also be we're all the same. At the end of the day, I'm just human. And I had the opportunity to experience all that I have just from the fact of playing football. So if I can just in any way support girls in whatever country, but the fact that I can be here and learn about the support, like to be able to have the support now that these young women are getting, and to be able to have those kind of conversations that only happen if you're face to face, which is why I wanted to travel here. I just think at the end of the day, the world is our oyster, and I think so much can come from it.